Hello there, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. I will be your Bunny of Darkness, and we are about to utilize the trust system and venture forth into a dungeon. Who are we going to take with us? This is the default selection. Normally, I don't really want to take Alphino anywhere with us, but I suspect that maybe it's the default for a reason. So inwards and onwards we go to Malikah's Well. Let's see what this is like. And most importantly, what the dungeon glamour is like. Yeah, so this was all part of the dungeon walkthrough. So I vaguely recall I said this looked a lot like Busker and Struthers. Oh yeah, the evil weapons! Oh, that's right at the start. Oops. Make everything shake. Right. Let's actually put grit on. Achievements, current area. Discover every region. Royal Blade Bearer. Right, let's hope that Reed can do some actual damage. Armadillo! Yeah, these enemies were from Final Fantasy XI. They were... If I remember correctly, they were mostly found in Delphat's Tower, but they may have been used elsewhere as well. And they were red mages. Right. The other thing that you don't necessarily get to do with a duty finder group is just stop and appreciate the surroundings. Probably don't want to stand in. Actually, no, I can probably stand in that. Get myself a free. I wonder if there's a way you can influence the order that
you underestimate me.
That the enemy, the trust NPC is attacking. Fortunately, I'm not likely to lose aggro to them either way. I should probably eat some food. Do I have some food? Yeah, I do. Quite a spooky, kind of abandoned musical swell. Lizards in my dungeon? Keep on healing, Alphino. The Blackest Night is such a good piece of mitigation. Only really very useful if you've got more than 2 enemies, though. I think you need like 3 or more. No, they still managed to do enough damage. Reen is doing Good numbers. Oh, hello. I thought for a moment that stun hadn't worked. That would have been embarrassing.
On guard. I'll show you.
See, Alphino's still got plenty of MP for dealing damage. More lizards. There's something about the number 77 that looks really kind of odd in this font. Don't know why. I'm sure there's a way that you can center your ground AoEs around a target. Or maybe that's World of Warcraft that you can do that in.
Now I've got you.
Because that would make things a hell of a lot easier. It's very rare that I want to put it somewhere that's not around somebody. The macro system in 14 isn't great. It's alright. It's good for UI stuff. It's good for stuff that doesn't require combat, basically. This way. There's a nice sense of atmosphere here. It's definitely got a... We have to go deeper. It's definitely got a kind of Copper Bells feel to it. Let's turn on the text box so I can see when people are saying things. The Jade Paths. Ah, first boss. Here's a giant armadillo. A greater armadillo. Isn't that a little big for an armadillo? Right, let's see what this guy has to offer. Stonefile. That seems like a tank buster. Yep. And also brought some rocks down from the ceiling. Head toss. Oh, so the big spiky ball.
Leave the healing to me.
Well, I wasn't planning on doing the Alphino.
You underestimate me.
Ads? Ads? I was not expecting ads. It's alright. Veen is, is dealing with them quite mercilessly. Right round.
I'll show you.
Huh. Didn't actually pop Blackest Night there. Minfilia is dealing with them. Sorry, Veen.
Here we go.
has used the limit break. Yeah, see, I think the NPCs can avoid that damage, which is why they don't bother running outwards.
Zaliak, protect me!
Almost there. Oh dear, Alizé's got herself killed. Oh.
I owe you one.
Thanks for the loot. Right. Let's just... well, I guess we can't go and take a look over here because we can't explore over there. Mind you, we might be going round there. So yeah, the trust NPCs are a little bit slower. Ah, this was the spooky green bit that I mentioned in my dungeon walkthrough video. Mysterious glowing green ore. Royal custard? Those bomb-like enemies? They look a lot like bomb enemies. Let's throw on some defensive buffs. Yeah, I think those are bombs. I think they did they just self-destruct and I wasn't paying attention? Yes. I've always liked the flan enemies in games.
I'll show you.
They always amuse. Ah, yeah, we are around the side here. This is going to be an enemy? No. What have we got down there? Some water down the bottom. There's oh, we're going down there. Is that going to pull all of them? Yes, it is. Yeah, so we've got to watch out here because we've got multiple enemies that will use self-destruct. And my stun won't be up for the next one. Actually, it might be because Reen is concentrating on the other enemy. So now my stun is ready. But hey. Hello, treasure coffer. Healing bracelets. His cup runneth over. 2 custards and a... I don't know what those enemies are actually called. The genus of them. The hand things. Mash. More custard. Feebads. Actually, Feebad, I think, is the name of them. Let's, They take up so much room, though. Yeah, they've got a massive hitbox. Especially for just a normal enemy. Another treasure coffer. Aiming earrings. We're going down again. Yep, guess we are. Oh. The turquoise currents. Yeah, so it's no wonder the Light Warden hasn't been found. It's miles deep. Oh. He's got a bucket on his hands and head. Amphibious Talos. Are those buckets? Why, yes. Yes, I believe they are. Really big buckets. So what's this fight's gimmick gonna be? Right, that's the tank buster. Efface. Oh. Ooh. High pressure. Ah, I see. So we need to, oh, joy. Oh, wow. This must have been quite difficult to program the AI for. Oh, geez, he's got another one. No, that's... Blackest Night didn't go off in time there. So I've got to pop that as soon as... Oh, right, those... Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's too regular to be used, but to be countered constantly by the Blackest Night. You get plenty of time. Oh! He's going the other way. There's quite a beat in this boss, but there's a chunk of movements. Fortunately, Alphino is more than capable of keeping me up. There we go. I feel like maybe... No, Istolo actually wouldn't have been a good choice for this dungeon because she wouldn't have been able to do any damage at all for the movement bits. A vest of aiming. What does that look like? A little bit rubbish, actually. Oh. Oh, what are you things? Well, I mean, they're Sin Eaters. They're Sin Eater versions of what? I don't know what enemies they are.
Take this.
Yeah, I saw you. So these are actually scorpions. But Sin Eater scorpions. Bit slow there, Alize. Oh. Forgiven bribery. Oh, I can't do anything from that angle. Yeah, they don't... because they're spellcasters, they don't attack fast enough to make the Blackest Night a useful counter.
Now I've got you.
Yeah, I really like the animation on Bloodspiller, but that wind-up bit there feels like it takes just a teensy bit too long. Another treasure coffer. Please give me a weapon. Actually, am I using a 78 weapon? No, I'm still using a 76 weapon. Belt of healing. Not going to get to use that in a long time. Can we... We might be able to kill one of these before it rebuilds. We're going to have to fight one of them, though. So these are little cat head golems. Which I've always thought were a little bit weird. Oh, now there's 3 of them. But that... be nice if they followed my lead on that one. So that's the weapon chest. Which of course has got a red mage weapon. And I've got a surprising number of those. In fact, I think I've got the red mage weapon for all of the dungeons so far.
You underestimate me.
I do kind of feel like this dungeon will be a lot faster with... not that it's taken a particularly long time. But I'm currently... I'm wearing 76 gear in a 77 dungeon, so that's not terrible. Right, Sin Eater. Ooh. Oh yeah, the weird disc thing. Storage. Don't know what you are, mate. Or what you were. There it is. Intestinal crack. Okay, so you want to be on the corners on that thing? Otherwise, you get a vulnerability stat. Don't think it matters which corner. Inside?
Leave the healing to me.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Oh. Ouch. That is a lot of vulnerability. I tend to have issues with fights with a fairly hefty directional. Yeah, overlapping line AoEs where you've got to try and figure out where to stand. Also, what are the crystal nails for? Ah, this. Again, this must have been an interesting challenge for the programmers.
Take this.
Oh, and you've got to go in the middle as well. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Spill all the blood. This is such a good piece of music. You know, as a boss fight tune. I'm assuming they're only using it versus Light Wardens.
Oracle, give me strength.
I think I'm safe there. Oh dear, Alphino. Where am I standing on this one? Is it there? I don't know which one was next. Not that one.
I can still fight. I am in your debt.
Ah, well done. Verrazed. Might as well use plunge as a cooldown on this. Suck it, Light Warden. Meow. Yeah. Mwah. And because you go in with trust NPCs, you can go straight into this as opposed to going through the whole duty complete, da 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 da, and so on and so forth. Silhouetted bunny ears. Yeah, this, if I was writing this, this would be the time when the corruption, the lights that's welling inside us, this is when this would start to have an effect. And there we go. There's only so much we can contain. Yeah. Right, so we got some bracers. And a machinist weapon. That's really useful. I have no intention of leveling machinist for quite some time. Leave duty. Yes. Yes, please. Nabath Rimfire. I've really not had much luck in the dropping of weapons. Oh, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabath Areng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hells had gone on.
Bad times.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
Speaking of miracles.
You can say that again.
What the? Are you seeing this?
Ah.
The sky. It.
We did that. Oh, it's Halric. Is it Halric? Something like that. The little Arar child who Tasleen saved. Well, saved, quote unquote. Ah, the night sky.
At last, night has returned to Amareng.
Tasleen can rest.
We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if
Tasleen,
we
not
don't.
Tasleen. Oh. Oh.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Oh, they're running away.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Yeah, so that's the last place we've got to go.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
Uh-huh.
As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
Yep. Hero moment. Is this not the moment Emmett Selk usually chooses to descend upon us? Whatever will we do without his feigned praise and backhanded compliments? Once more shall the night share equal dominion over the firmament. Perhaps the administrations were not as thorough as I thought. Perhaps I was a touch too reckless. Yes. If only I could have seen the look on Magnus's face when the night sky returned. They must all be so happy. But what about you? Do you feel different at all? Yeah. We did it. We really did it. I only wish there were time to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land together. Rebird! Ether current attunement complete. There are some areas I'm now going to go and explore. In fact, there's only a couple in this place. It's actually quite a small map in comparison. It's just that it's, well, just that it's broken up into little chunks with very specific bottlenecks story-wise to prevent us passing through. I'm going to go and uncover the map. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. It's 5:15 in the evening, and I am running out of hard disk space, so I need to go and edit some videos together. So next time I come back, it should be with some extra space or more. The trouble is, videos take so long to render. What's going on down here? The Odd Couple. A weird name for a fate. So, until next time, folks, that was Malikah's Well, which was a pretty fun dungeon. Can we get up on top of the wall? Malik's Well. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, we can get up here. I would have thought there'd be a sightseeing point up here, but apparently there is not. Maybe that would have been too obvious. Quite possibly. As it is certainly a sight. Certainly a sight indeed. Anyway, I'm going. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this dungeon run. And I will catch you all next time for what is essentially Act 5 of this story. We've got 4 Light Wardens down, 1 remain. We've got to go and take care of it in Calusia. And then we will see what happens next. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying. Leave a comment below if you did and saw a lot of these plot developments coming. And I will catch you all in the next one. Cheerio.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.